僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝、これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか？
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Inside the Show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Kyle Wright. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. Starling Marte takes a strike as he leads things off. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Slow roller to third. Grabs it barehanded. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kick steals. Line drive to short and caught. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Pete Alonso at the plate now as he chases after that one. 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Albies to first. That's out number 3. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, David Peterson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Matt Olson.
Now, this is a player that's hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves, having a big series so far with 8 hits. And fouled off. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Grissom around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Here's Matt Olson.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, Matt
Line drive, caught.
Olson. Batting fifth. The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today.
chasing money and fame. Lord, she struck a chord, playing my heartstring.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that is that. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push.
Welcome back, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And he'll shoot. In the air, left side. Dickerson drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. First offering, and it just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swanson fires over to first. And that is that. Mets lead 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Dansby Swanson stands in. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Peterson back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In there for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Now it's Alex Dickerson, 7th in the National League in RBIs. That one lifted to left. Smith heading to the alley. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Michael.
And here is Michael Harris with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's ripped. Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Yoan. And that one off the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
James
McCann in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it in that part and get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Can't get their base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Starling Marte. First offering misses badly for ball one. McCann leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On the ground, Riley. Over to Albies. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the first
Matt
baseman,
Olson next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way and foul. And now the lefty. That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Now batting, catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Escobar tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Doubled in his first debut. Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. This guy has turned into a beast. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they lead by 3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Guillorme.
Third baseman, number 13, Luis Guillorme.
And the right-hander back to work. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Albies. On to first, double play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he deals. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second, and it bangs up against the wall. And that's a leadoff double. So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris, 6th in the NL in RBIs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that one is lifted in the air. Smith has this one sized up. And there's one away.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Dickerson coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it, safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vaughn.
Line drive, base hit. And Acuna retired.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And at first, here's Austin Riley. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get the force. Play made, that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Daniel Vogelbach. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Right, back to work. Gets under and pops it up. Riley drifts towards it. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And now Eduardo Escobar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And delivers outside. Escobar, the base runner at first with 1 out. They say it went. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down. Man at first, Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic Smith.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifted in the air, right center field. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. David Peterson done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Carlos Carrasco. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. This one smacked out to left center. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. New inning getting started. Here is James McCann.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. And McCann fouls it off. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Albies under it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up to hit. On the ground right side. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Luis Guillorme. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So two down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Guillorme at second with two down. Righty delivers. Ripped on a line. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And here it comes. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one ripped. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. That's a laser base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Harris headed for the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second here with 2 away. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
the designated hitter, Vaughn.
And that one in the air center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His 24th home run of the season. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Now that's smacked to right center. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Dominic Smith.
And now it's going to be Dominic Smith. Right with a throw over, and he's back in easily. Well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Carrasco back to work. That's in there.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here comes a pitch. Slice to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
So man forward. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it. And it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there. And he's rewarded with the double.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in now. 1 for 3.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 1 run is in, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's now a 6-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Smith. He'll try to strand the runner at second. And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. He's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Dickerson now. To first, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. On to first, and that will end the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, James McCann.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
And a pitch. And a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Starling Marte getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Foul ball, he stays alive. In the air to left center. Harris on the move, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Luis Guillorme now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball, Olson. He'll do it himself, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor May. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Trevor May.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Ripped towards 3rd. Guillorme to 1st. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round 2nd, taken for 3rd. Lindor with a relay throw. The tag out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around 1st, to get around 2nd, to get thrown out at 3rd. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
At the plate, Austin Riley hit pretty well in the air out to center, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at the ballpark, the batter now, Pete Alonso.
leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
takes over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 22, Derby Yates.
The pitch. And there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh and 2 now. Swings and misses. And now one away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. Homer number 25 of the year, and they inch closer. It's 8-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Daniel Vogelbach, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
First pitch just misses. Right-hander kick steals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Eduardo Escobar. That one's in there, 0-1. Vogelbach, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna there. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2. This one in the air right field. Acuna there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, it's a simple question. Do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and I